At this point, we have disconnected all the wires and fuel lines from the cab and the bed. We got the cab off, and now we got the chassis completely stripped down. You can see in these areas where it's almost raw steel already right in here, it's just gonna come right off. Getting ready to paint the chassis black. We're using a 415 single stage product designed for heavy equipment and chassis type stuff. We're going to use a product called lizard skin on the bottom of the bed and the cab.
Lizard skin typically applied as an undercoating or an insulator inside of the car. They have two main products, which is the sound controller and the ceramic insulator. If you apply both coatings, you have to put the sound controller on first.
I can sit here and virtually just pinch it together, and you really see the paint, the lizard skin, none of it's cracking or giving way. So for this application for off-road, it's awesome.
I am wiping down the metal that we are going to paint. Painting is a slow and tedious process. We're applying the Glazer 701. It's a water-based cleaner, and it's going to peel away anything that's left on it. We would say squeaky clean for us, so we can just blow and tack and get ready to start putting some paint on it.
So when you're doing the jams and the undersides of pieces, you have to kind of be careful because there's some sharper edges, and it'll tear your cloth and then tear your glove if you're not careful.
As soon as they get that clean, I'm going to get suited up and we're going to start putting some paint on. So we'll put a white base down and then the pearl will go on top of that, and then we'll clear it.
Today we are going into the paint booth to cut in on the doors, trunk, and hood of the truck.
My name is Addison Warren and I'm 16 years old. The suits are... Girls Behind the Gun is a group of women that sort of help each other out and support each other in the automotive industry.
Dan-Am is the U.S. distributor for soda spray equipment. Girls Behind the Gun as a program we support because of Connie and the things she sees that are needed for women in the industry. It was just natural to get on board with Project Artemis.
I hope to become a mentor and show other young women that they can work through their fears and can do what they want to do.
We chose Glazer at 109 clear coat. It's a chip resistant clear.
We're using Glazer, which is a brand of BASF. So that's the top of the line. That's what we use on pretty much every build we run through the shop.
And it was really important for Hemmings to stay in the era of the vehicle. So we wanted to go with a 90s paint theme.
Kind of thinking back on the 90s, like what did we grow up with? Obviously we grew up with that car.
There was different paint schemes back in the day. The two-tone, the two lines down the truck just looks very 90s. Once we started laying things out on the side of the truck, I started playing with it a little bit more to get it fine-tuned to where I thought it would look good.
Obviously this truck's going to go off-road, but if you do a custom color and then it gets scratched or something happens to it, it's going to be a little bit harder to correct. So we decided to stick with some traditional colors.
We wanted to tie in a mountain feel. So in the stripes, you'll see really cool designs of a mountain. After seeing imagery sent to us from KTL, we're incredibly excited and very impressed with the paint job that was done.